Hey everyone, welcome to the Breakthrough Entrepreneurs Show, where we empower entrepreneurs to overcome the challenge of work life balance, burnout, break bad, old, unhealthy, negative habits, behaviors, build new habits, create new rituals, new routines. I'm your host, Mohammed Faraj, and today our topic is why your habits must feel good to stick. The fourth law of behavior change is simple but extremely powerful. Make it satisfying. So, most of the time, when we think about satisfaction, we think about the final result, we think about achieving a goal, finishing a project, hitting a milestone, or reaching a certain level of success. And while those things matter, habit formation doesn't work only at the finish line, it works in the moment. So, one of the key ideas in Atomic Habits, the famous book by James Clear, is that habits stick when they offer an immediate reward. So, the brain learns very quickly. The faster the reward shows up, the more likely the brain is to repeat that behavior again. If the reward is too far away, motivation fades, unfortunately. This is why I want you to think about habits differently. Instead of focusing only on what a habit will give you in the future, focus on how it makes you feel right now. How do you feel while performing the habit? How do you feel immediately after finishing it? After implementing that particular habit, how do you feel? Do you enjoy it? Does it make you feel happy? Is it making you feel like you're making progress? So, there was a quote I came across that really captures this idea. So, exercising to look better isn't sustainable because the daily effect is too small. But exercising to feel better works every single day. The mood shift is immediate. The energy boost is immediate. The confidence is immediate. The joyful feeling is immediate. So, the same principle applies to nearly every habit in your entrepreneurial life. Do the habit for the change in mood, not only for the change in results. Results take time, feelings show up instantly. So, if you are eating healthy food only to look better, the feedback is slow. But if you eat healthy food that tastes good and makes you feel energized, focused, and clear, you now have an immediate reason to continue. That feeling becomes the rewards. So, the most effective habits are the ones that feel good in the moment and also lead to the results you want in the long run. It's not only about discipline or willpower, the emotional experience matters. Without a satisfying feeling, the habit has no strong pull. I see this clearly in my own entrepreneurial life when I imagine the reward of a habit and how I will feel after completing it. That visualization alone increases my motivation. It encourages me to stay consistent. It makes the habit enjoyable instead of heavy or feeling like I'm forcing myself to implement that particular habit. So, personally, I experience a joyful feeling when I repeat certain behaviors, certain habits. I notice the immediate reward. I feel good. I feel proud of myself. I feel hopeful about my future without self doubts or worriness or anxiety. That feeling is what makes me want to repeat that habit again. So, this is why I embrace building good habits because habits are powerful. They make my daily life better, not just my future. Every week, I write, record, and publish 3 podcast episodes at least. The reward of this habit is not only growth or downloads. The reward is that I get to feel good. I enjoy getting better at it. I enjoy the progress. I enjoy showing up consistently and helping, supporting my audience, my wonderful community. The same thing happens at the gym. I train 4 days a week. Every time I leave the gym, I feel happier, more energized, and excited to start my day, to work on my business. That immediate feeling reinforces the habit. It teaches my brain that this behavior is worth repeating. If you could consistently build better habits and enjoy the immediate rewards of each habit, your entrepreneurial life would feel very different. Your days would feel lighter. Your progress would feel more meaningful. Your consistency would come from enjoyment, not pressure. So, when you perform good habits, focus on the immediate feelings rather than the delayed results. This is how habits stick. This is how consistency becomes natural. And this is how you succeed in your entrepreneurial life. That's it. That's what I got for you in this episode. I hope you enjoyed listening to this episode and learned something new from today's episode so you can break through in your entrepreneurial life. Please don't forget to follow me on iTunes or Spotify. This is where you will get weekly episodes from my podcast published. So thank you so much for listening to this episode, and I can't wait to publish the next one. Bye, everyone.